Let's go. I'm chewing my tongue in concentration. As long as I don't chew my lip. Since I already bit it open the other day. Not on purpose. I was eating a mediocre chicken sandwich from Steak and Shake. I ordered a chicken sandwich from Steak and Shake. Whoa! On DoorDash recently. Because I was like, why not? Get something new. Get Steak and Shake. And their burgers are just okay. I don't really like to get stuff on burgers that much. Other than ketchup, so... Burger's not usually a good option for me. Because I don't really like the toppings. Cheeseburgers, they don't really... I've said this before. They don't really taste like cheese to me. Very much. Or they, I don't know. I don't like the cheese that's on cheeseburgers. I'm not doing very good. So I got a chicken sandwich. Get out of here. The Popeye's chicken sandwich is pretty good. I was like, maybe let's see what Steak and Shake has to offer. And it's different. They got like this herb mayo or whatever, which is like whatever. It's got lettuce, pickles on it. I ordered it. No pickles. Most restaurants on DoorDash are way less customizable than if you'd go in person. But Steak and Shake had a lot of options. You could. I always want to get no ice in my drink. And luckily I was able to do that. Most places it's like, nope, sorry, can't customize that. Can't say no pickles on the sandwich. Can't say no ice in the drink. Steak and Shake you could. But they did give me no ice in the drink, but they also forgot to they still added pickles, even though it's said on the order. So I didn't end up eating that. I mean, you can't just take the pickles off. It's pickles, you know. The flavor lingers. They're really flavorful. So when I went to see The Father the other day at Avon Cinema, there's a Steak and Shake across the street. Yeah, the sandwich was just whatever, and because I couldn't eat in the restaurant, because those things are still closed off in all restaurants. The dining in options still all closed off, and it was raining whatever. It was raining that day. I had to find like this tent down the street. I just keep getting worse. And they didn't give me ketchup, so I'd eat most of the fries without ketchup. And then when I was done eating the chicken sandwich, I bit my lip open while listening to it. I mean, well, I was listening to Beans and Davis, and I was eating the sandwich. And I bit my lip open, and it didn't taste that good, and it tasted even worse because I had COVID a few months ago, and it's affected my sense of taste, and it's made some things taste weird. Like my favorite juice right here, orange peach mango juice, tastes kind of weird now. As well as many other things. So it tasted kind of weird because of that. Also maybe because I bit my lip open. So maybe that... I don't know, I'm not going to get too graphic. It wasn't that, it was like, ow, I bit my lip. It was like that. I'm just going to keep going until I finish the story. Which is not really a story, I'm just saying I bit my lip open. I bit my lip open in Aleppo. And it was cold, it was windy, it was rainy. Bit my lip open while eating the chicken sandwich. Didn't taste that good. Went back to Steak and Shake to get some ketchup for the rest of my fries, which were now cold. Didn't want to walk all the way back to the tent. It was kind of hard to find in the first place, so I ate some of them. They were talking about My Cousin Vinny and Being Judaics. That was a fun topic. So that aspect of it was cool, except I was listening to these really cheap headphones I bought at Family Dollar, which should have been like $1, but they were $5 because Family Dollar doesn't actually sell things for $1, unlike Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree does sell everything for only $1. Those headphones would have been only $1 there, but they were $5 at Family Dollar, despite the low quality. Anyway, I was listening through those headphones. They were talking about My Cousin Vinny and Being Davis. I was eating the french fries off of a trash can, and then I realized this is stupid. I'm standing here eating french fries off a trash can. I would put off the side, not in the trash can. I had the ketchup on the lid of the container because they were like the little packets of ketchup. So I was like squeezing the ketchup out onto the lid. I used up some of the ketchup. There were still fries left. And I was like, this is not a good way to be eating them out, because it was raining directly on me as well. So I went to like under a ledge, like at the door of this like college place. Lots of colleges, just college stuff in downtown Providence. So there's this college building, and I went to this like covered ledge outside a door of one, and I ate them there. Still using the lid as the ketchup container. I need to be careful because there's holes in the lid for venting, I guess. And Steak and Shake fries, they're like a lot of they taste good, and they're like the good crinkle cut fries, but a lot of them are end up being just like little broken pieces of fries, which are not good for dipping in ketchup. So yeah, and then I finished those, and then I went back and watched the documentary, Oscar-nominated documentary shorts film compilation. Slept through all of them because I was on 5.5 hours sleep. I got the gist though; they were all boring. Just the truth. I got the gist. Oh, okay. Well, all right, whatever. I can't do it. Whatever.